Alright, what is up, everybody? It is, of course, me, Foster6 Gamer. And in today's video, it's gonna be sort of a different type of video. I normally don't upload these kinds of videos, like strategy guides, but that's the new thing that I'm gonna be doing for this channel. I'm gonna be like uploading strategy guides for I guess Call of Duty Zombies for now. Although I don't know about last gen because I obviously use a thing on the PS4, and that's obviously next gen to record. So, but anyway, this video basically is a video where I explain basically the setup, like to go to high round, and the way to go to high round. Well, not technically the weapons and the perks, but just like the routes, the way I basically do it. That's what I'm gonna be sharing. And it works, and to my opinion, it's the best way. So yeah, let's. Alright, so when you spawn in, it doesn't matter what power up is in that little room, because you're not gonna be using it. I mean, it's optional if you want to use whatever's there, if there's a double points, but I normally don't use what's in there, because most of the time it's useless. And right here, what you gotta do, you see that little paper? You gotta throw your grenades to it until it disappears, until you get it right. And what this will do, it will make the paper disappear, of course, or the little note thing, and it will appear in the crate next to you. Like it's right there, and it will give you free 500 points. And once you've done there, you want to go all the way here, activate beast mode, or becomes beast, and activate stamina, activate the crane. Then you want to grapple up here, and don't take the stairs, just go through this little pathway that I'm taking, because I found it to be the most fastest way. And you want to shock that. You want to open this if you want to use it. But yeah, basically this is an easy one to do. And of course, once you're done, you want to get the summoning key in the pen and start the ritual. And this is I'm going to be telling you the routes that I take that I take to train around the rituals. So in this one, what I do is train around the pedestal, like right now, but I never go upstairs or in that little like under the stairs, I guess you can say. I don't know. But I never go there because, there's a potential of dying. And after that, you want to go to the the waterfront district. You want to become the beast and shock that little ladder thing from down in the sidewalk. I don't know. And then you want to open the rift portal. You want to grapple all the way to where the champion belt crate is. Then you want to jump all the way to the other platform where the beast option is there, and then you want to go to the boxing ring and destroy it. And if you do it correct, you will have an advantage. I don't know, but you will be able to do 2 rituals already in like round 2. So after that, it's still in round 1, you want to go to the rift, and you don't have to pick that up, I just pick it up just cause. And you want to become the beast right here, destroy that, activate Widow's Line. Well, you don't have to, but just activate it. Activate meal kick, and activate these two doors, and you want to run all the way to the waterfront district. And then when you want to grapple up there, activate whatever perk is there, and destroy the squid crate. That's what we're going to call it. And from here, you can proceed to round 2. Because I mean, you have no beast. but you want to get enough points that you can actually buy the Kuda, and the Kuda is actually going to be very useful because, I mean, it kills the Marwas basically. And in round 2 still, or you can move on to round 3, it doesn't really matter. You want to get enough points to open this door. They're basically the same points, but the up door is better because you get a fuse, and yeah, that's basically it. You get a fuse for the soul protector. That's basically what I do. So yeah. Alright, so the training route that I take for this one, once you start the ritual, the training route is basically the whole thing except the locker room. So if, for example, this area is blocked, just go down the stairs, you know, jumped over that keeper. What a clutch. Not really. But just take the same route and don't go to the locker rooms because, you know, it's basically a death trap. You will get cornered and die. Alright, so this is where the Kuda comes in handy. Where for the Margwas, of course, you have a weapon that does damage, major damage, especially in like round 2. And once you kill them, you should have at least followed all the steps, 2,000 points and a Margwa heart if you picked it up. Now from here, you want to go to the tram and actually go to Footlight instead of opening the Footlight district doors. You know, of course, to save points. And right here, this is your chance to actually look at the symbols and either memorize them or write them down. And when you arrive in Footlight, you wanna go down and become the beast using this little pedestal thing. You want to grapple up there. You want to electrocute that little box thing to open the doors to the strip club. And then you want to grapple to the balcony. You want to activate whatever perk is there. Now right here I kind of messed up because I didn't jump to the crate, but the most important things you want to activate here is the stairs and the crate. The rest of the things don't matter, basically. And from here, you want to go to canals, because, I mean, this is where you're actually going to put the symbols. This is where you're going to do, like, majority of the stuff. And, you know, remember this, memorize or write them down, of course. And you should, from right here, you should have the 3 symbols. Now, once you have the 3 symbols, you can go to round 3 if you're in round 2. But if you're already in round 3, you can just do what I'm about to do. So, you want to open this door. You want to go and pick up the fuse. You want to grab the zombie shield part. You also want to get these 100 delicious points. And once you pick up the shield part, you want to become beast with this pedestal, activate the stairs, and jump down there, break the door, break the little crate behind the bars, and then you want to remove the bars by electrocuting that, and you want to back up, grapple all the way up to there, you want to go, run down, and yeah, activate those stairs too, you know, do the final ritual. And once you're here, you want to go grab the batch, and basically from there you can proceed to go to round 4, because I mean you have no beasts left, so what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? But from there, this is where you get your paper or your memory to work. You want to go to the rift, and you want to become the beast from using that little pedestal. Then you want to put the 3 symbols that were in your game, and then once you put the 3 symbols, you want to go chill. You want to go through that little portal back to the canals. You want to grapple to where the perk is. You want to activate the perk. And then you want to book it to the squid crate that is right there. And once you destroy that crate, you can go to do the ritual if you haven't already. And the little training route that I use right here is going around the couches, but do not go upstairs. If you go upstairs, just rest in peace, man. It was fun. It was fun having you, but but yeah, you just want to train around the couches like I'm doing right now. Just do that shiz and you will live, I think. Yeah. But from there you want to go to the footlight, the last destination that you will go to. And then you want to go here, open that door, get the last fuse. It should be the last fuse if you if you open those up doors. But then you want to get out of that area as soon as possible because it's tight like that pussy. Anyway, you want to go get the shield, get that little thing. You want to get the wig too, to of course activate the ritual. And from there, you can go and get the shield to help you in this little ritual. Or if you have enough points, you can actually get Jug. But if you want to do this like quick and easy, just go for the ritual right away. It doesn't matter, man. It just doesn't matter. So in this training route, it's not that hard. You basically just want to train where I'm training, use the stage, but do not go to where the entrance is because oh my god, you get cornered there, dude. I've got cornered there so many times by those keepers. But once the Margwa spawns, you want to kill him because he's a little bitch. But from there, this very moment is your time to set up where you can just get Jug, your quick revive. You know, this is where you can set up for the high rounds. I mean, you can't set up for the high rounds and, you know, get many things. You can only get Jug, Shield, and quick revive, I guess. But once you got that, you want to make your way to the ritual, place all the worms, and start it. Now, for this little training thing, it's obviously the easiest. Just train around the pedestal, and, you know, you should live. I'm pretty sure you should live. If you die, you're new. No, I'm just kidding. But after you're done with this ritual, you want to grab your egg, and what I recommend, the little districts, what I recommend you should do first is you should place it in canals and finish it there. And then you want to make your way to waterfront, place your egg there and fill it up there. And then for the second last destination, you want to go to Footlight District, and then from there, of course, the Rift. And you should have your sword in about 2 rounds. If you've done everything I told you correctly, you should have it by 2 rounds, which is, you know, that's what you want. And from there, it doesn't really matter what order you do them. I just do them randomly, to be honest, to upgrade the egg. But for this little thing, for this little segment, I recommend using the sword to kill the Margwas instead of your weapon, because first of all, it's much faster. It, you know, has a less possibility of dying. And third of all, you can actually you can wreck these Margwas pretty fast if you're like quick enough. As you can see right here, I just demolished these mofos. And you should have this done in about, you know, I guess round 10. You should have all your stuff in about round 10. I think round 16 if you want to get the Apothicon Servant and all your little stuff. Well, if you want to get like all your weapons, all your perks, I believe you will be set to train in about round 20. And why this upgraded sword is really cool is because you get to have this little, you can unleash it. You can unleash another sword And this sword is really good for killing Margwas when you're training. Like, you're just training in the Margwa spawns, you can just pull out your sword, unleash it, and it will absolutely wreck it. Like, I've seen some shit, dude. I've seen that sword do some real damage. But from here, I'm gonna teach you the way. Well, I'm gonna tell you, not teach you. The route that I take. So basically, right here, as you can see, I run around this the pedestal. That's like my main area. But when I don't when I get like closed off by running the pedestal, I go to the sides and run around the worms. But I never wall run because that's obviously gonna mess up the train. And if you've done everything correctly, if you've just done all the steps correctly, you should be able to go for a high round if you got your weapons, your gobblegums, your how you call it, your perks, and and this training area, as you can see right now, actually works. I actually pulled off some really cool clutches while I was here. And yeah, this is gonna be the new series. I'm obviously gonna do this for other maps too. Once I figure out like the strategies that I want to do. And yeah, thank you all for watching. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this strategy video, and I hope it's useful when you're going for a high round in Shadows of Evil. So anyway, thanks for watching. And yeah, stay awesome, people.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Come on, if you
Come on,
win,
Smith. Come on, Smith.
Straight, go straight, go straight.
Smith.
No,
Yes!
Finally!
Yes!
Finally! After all these years, we did it! This nigga scored like 6 goals! I'm gonna fucking recruit you in my Clash of Clans shit!
Oh my god. Fucking 15 years.